Are you? Just kidding. This is not game day. This is the night before. This is going to be a little bit of a short stream. A little bit shorter than normal. And I realize it's early in the day and it's a Friday afternoon. There's a lot of people that got to work. Let me be getting some of this stuff set up. A lot of people got to work today, so there's not going to be as many people today, and that's all right. I appreciate the ones who are here right now. And I do appreciate anybody who watches this after the live stream goes up, gets posted, trying to get you fired. Yeah, man, you got to sneak and watch this
what it take
on your break, man.
To wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Revenge game, boys, let's get it.
You got it, Miami Dolphins, Canes. That's what we're talking about. It's revenge week, baby. BU Invent says Miami is going down. Are you a Pitt fan, my friend? Hopefully some Pitt fans show up. I would really like to see some Pitt fans show up and show some love for their team. This is going to be a little bit of a shorter stream. I'll go ahead and let you guys know. I do have a hockey game that I'm going to with my wife tonight. Oh, just a buck. I got you, bro. I have a hockey game I'm going to with my wife, and I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. But I wanted to hang out with you guys and talk about this game a little bit. If Pitt wins, eat crow again. I will never eat crow again, my man. Not literally, not the actual candy. That's should be illegal. Crow is not candy. It's not candy, bro. It's nasty. So let's talk about this matchup, y'all. Like I said, it's going to be a little bit shorter stream. We are going to take some phone calls, so we got to get in it. Miami Hurricanes taking on the number 24 ranked Pittsburgh Panthers, the ACC Coastal champions, the Pittsburgh Panthers. You heard that right. I know, Eric, I'm a little early. I said it'd be 4 o'clock. I got y'all. Coop is early. And I know a lot of people are at work, but I appreciate you popping in and saying, hey, Eric. Like I mentioned, there won't be near as many people in this stream because it's Friday at 4 o'clock. So, and I understand that. So it's no biggie. But these two teams facing off tomorrow afternoon, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN at Hard Rock Stadium. The crazy thing with this matchup, the Miami Hurricanes this season are 6-5. The Pitt Panthers are 7-4. So when you look at that record, there's really only one game difference between these two teams. But here's the kicker. Conference record. Miami is 3-4. Pitt 6-1. That hurts. What's up, Fusion Train? I know who you are now, bro. Thanks for stopping in. I know who you are, Fusion Train. Shout out, Fusion Train. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting matchup. And I apologize. Like I mentioned, I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, so I'm trying to down as much water as possible. So let's talk about the game a little bit for the people who are here. Yeah, currently Miami is playing Fresno State on ESPN2, I believe. Supposedly it's a pretty close matchup. It was close. It was within 2 points when I was watching it, and I was watching it right before I went live. So it's a pretty close game. Hopefully the Canes pull out the W there. And before we get any further into it as well, you guys can see it scrolling at the bottom. ForgivingGear.com for Black Friday. All of the shirts on the site are 25% off if you put code word Canes in. That does include this shirt, the Don't Be a Fan Later shirt. That does include this guy. Any shirt on there, 25% off. Connor Kane coming through with the $1.99 donation as well. Says, going to the game tomorrow. Better win, go Canes. Yeah, revenge week, baby. Revenge week, Connor.
Going to the game tomorrow. Better win, go Canes.
I got you. Appreciate that $1.99 donation, my man. Also, real quick, don't worry. We're going to get into game talk. What's up, Trevor? You guys will notice a new top donator. My man Jonathan Flagg has been dethroned. The Remod Squad, $200 donation. They actually donated that off stream. That is also Dirty South TV, but they donated that through their name, Remod Squad, and they donated off stream and said, I want to be at the top of the board. So, new top donator, Everyone else who donated last week is on there. I barely fit everybody up there. Yeah. College Football Talk says, I'm down at the bottom. I just put them in however they print off, bro. So they're in no particular order other than the top donator being at the top. Going to the game tomorrow, gotta wear the Don't Be a Fan shirt. Most definitely. But yeah, it's going to be a tough matchup. As everyone knows, Miami and Pitt fans both, we all know this. Pitt beat Miami last year 24-14. Now, I know that's old news, but I'm just saying it's revenge week, baby. That's what we've been talking about all week. So, although Miami lost last year, they have won 10 of the last 12 games against Pitt. 10 of the last 12.
Your helmet.
Go Canes Bay Dono Squad.
Miami Dolphins Canes coming through with the largest donation, already throwing U's out of the cup. My man, $49.99 donation. That you don't have to do that, Miami Dolphins Canes. Holy cow. Thank you so much for that, bro. Seriously, massive $50 donation. There's only like 20 people in here watching right now. And trust me, I appreciate all you guys. I'm just saying, it's a little bit slower stream because it's early in the day. And coming in and dropping $50 donation, Miami Dolphins Canes, send me an email. I already have your email address, but send me an email at the end of this stream if you don't mind. And if I can get thank yous down in the chat to Miami Dolphins Canes. Yeah, Trevor, it's going to be a slower stream because it's 4 o'clock on a Friday. So a lot of people are at work, and I understand that. I get that. I just have a hockey game I've got to go to, and I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. But seriously, Miami Dolphins Canes, if everybody can say thank you down in the chat. Miami Dolphins Canes, bro, seriously, you know how much I appreciate that, my man. Appreciate that so much. Thank you, my man. Yeah, and it's Black Friday. A lot of people are shopping. Man, you could have bought you something with that $50 on Black Friday, my man. I appreciate that. But thank you so much. Hey, we got Dreamcatcher 305 in the house. Hey, my man. I watch your videos. I like your videos,
This is what
man.
it takes to wear the U on the side
We
of
did
your
talk
helmet.
about Jeff Thomas.
Sucks, I gotta work tomorrow.
Dang, that does suck, Eric. Man, you got to be up at, what, 3 or 4 o'clock on a Friday? Hey, we're talking AM here, guys. That's rough, Eric. That's rough, my man. We did talk about Jeff Thomas, and your cat's still missing. You got to find your cat, Connor. My man, I feel bad for you, man. Hopefully you'll find it. Put up some posters or something, man. But yeah, we did address the Jeff Thomas situation. You guys can go back and check out my opinion on it in the live stream we did, I think, last night or the night before. And that's actually one of my talking points here. Jeff Thomas no longer a Cane. So thing is, obviously, Miami has some depth at that position. So as big of a playmaker as Jeff Thomas is, we have depth at that position. So I'm not super worried about that side of it. What I'm worried about is
This is what
if
it
it will
takes
affect the morale of the team.
to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Go Canes, baby.
Miami Dolphins Canes, I don't know it's where you got all this money, my man, coming through with another $10 donation. Hey, like I said, send me an email after this stream, bro. Send me an email. $10 donation, $60 today for Miami Dolphins Canes. Actually, probably more than that because he donated at the beginning too. Like $62. Miami Dolphins Canes. Thank you so much, bro. I'm going to hook you up. Send me an email after this. But the thing is, with the Jeff Thomas stuff, we can touch on it a little bit for people who didn't watch my other live stream. Both sides are at fault when it comes to it. I feel like it, in a way, I say it could be handled a little bit differently. But if you don't show up to meetings and to practice, even if you're upset about playtime, what other choice do you have at that point? If the man is not going to show up to practice, you can't just say, oh, well, that's no big deal, and just let it slide. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't agree with everything CMR does. I am not defending Mark Richt. Don't take that the wrong way. But I'm just saying, I feel like you don't have a choice. I get being upset that you're not getting maybe enough touches or enough playtime. You know how you correct that? You practice even harder and make sure that the coaches get you more touches. You know what I'm saying? But and like I said, I'm not taking CMR's side. I'm not taking JT's side. I'm not taking CMR's side. I think that everything could be handled different with all of that stuff. But I'm just saying, I don't really know what you do if a player is not showing up to practice. You tell him he's going to be suspended for a game, and then he packs up his stuff I mean, what are you going to do? But I'm worried about the morale for the team because a lot of people were close to JT. A lot of people were friends with Jeff Thomas. A lot of people on this team are just friends in general outside of football. So hopefully it doesn't hurt that family vibe that we try to have as fans and as players. Hopefully we kind of everybody rallies around each other and we take care of business anyways. But we have depth at the position. Excuse me. I'm not really worried about that. Dude was a playmaker, but hopefully we can take care of business. He was definitely Dreamcatcher 305. He was a big part of our offense. I mean, dude just returned a punt for a touchdown last week against Virginia Tech. So very explosive player. Honestly, though, I wish him the best of luck in his career, whatever he decides to do. No hard feelings from Coop. So let's talk a couple more key points for this game. Pitt's QB Pickett has thrown for over 1,600 yards so far this season and 15 touchdowns. It's going to be important for Miami to get pressure on this guy. And the reason I say that is because Pitt is top 3 in rushing in the ACC right now. The crazy thing is Miami is number 3 in the ACC in run defense. So these two teams are gonna butt heads when it comes to Pitt running the ball. And I think that overall Miami will show up. It's senior day. Miami defense is going to show up. Mr. Goodman, stop bullying me. Miami's defense is going to show up big and handle Pitt's run game. I think it's Allison, might be his name. But they'll handle Pitt's run game. They have to get pressure on Pickett because I think Pitt is going to be forced to throw the ball more than they want to. And as long as Miami can get pressure on him, then I think we'll be okay as far as handling their passing game. So I'm just looking at a couple of more of my keynotes, and then we'll take some phone calls. Let me get my program actually just crashed that shows subscribers and donations and stuff. So let me refresh that real quick. And then we will get into some phone calls. Like I mentioned, a lot of people at work right now. Appreciate everybody who is tuning in, and I definitely appreciate everyone who watches this after it goes up. I hope you guys had a happy Thanksgiving. So let's see. A couple of other notes. The crazy thing is we talked about the conference record. Pitt only has one ACC loss this season. Do you guys know who it's to? Do you guys know who Pitt lost to in their only ACC loss? I'll give you a second. I appreciate updates on the basketball game too because I had that up. I was watching it before we went live. Does anybody know who Pitt's only ACC loss is to? DJ says Clemson. No. It will be Clemson. It will be Clemson. You got it, Hillbilly Jim. North Carolina. North Carolina. That is who Pitt's ACC losses to. North Carolina. The team that Miami absolutely throttled. Now, the thing is, the reason why I point that out is because it shows anybody can beat anybody any given day. Doesn't matter. I mean, how many wins does North Carolina have this season? I think 2, maybe 3 maximum. How was my Thanksgiving, Eric? It was great. Enjoyed time with family. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving as well. Yeah, they lost to North Carolina. Anybody can beat anybody any given day. Because here's the thing. Pitt lost to North Carolina. But they only lost to They only lost to Notre Dame 19-14. But then they turn around and get crushed by UCF. So Pitt's very inconsistent, in my opinion. We got Dirty South TV in the house. Dirty South TV. I don't know if you want me to let everyone know. I guess I'm doing it now. But Remod Squad up there, top donation. I got you up there, bro. You own the board, my man. And I made sure to let everybody know that. I appreciate that so much, man. Let me explain. You go ahead. I would like for you to explain, actually, Dirty South TV. Let everybody know in the chat, my man, and I'll read it out. But like I said, I think Pitt will have to rely on their passing game because I think that Miami will shut down the run game. And this will lead to 1 or 2 picks in this game. 1 or 2 picks in this game. The turnover chain will make an appearance due to interceptions in this game. And I'll wait for you to type everything out, Dirty South TV. But yeah, Dirty South TV, that is the top donator up there. One day I'll figure out where this board is. Maybe. Right there. I need to go over a little bit. There we go. Dirty South TV is the top donator in the history of this channel. Appreciate that so much. I got you. Okay. So Dirty South TV says, Remod Squad is my company that supports my family. Hey, my man. Seriously, so much love. Dirty South TV or Remod Squad donated that $200 off stream. And he knew that he wouldn't get a ton of attention for it, as far as because there wouldn't be a notification popping up on the screen or anything like that. And that's huge. So you own the board, my man. I appreciate that so much. What's up, Shane? How's it going, man? Like I said, though, my prediction, 1 or 2 turnover chains will come out due to interceptions. You're a diehard Georgia fan. Nothing wrong with that, Aiden. Yeah, Apple and YouTube still don't like to play nice for whatever reason. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with Apple. I'm not sure. Dreamcatcher305 says, if we can stop the run, we should be fine because we have the best DBs in the nation. I agree with getting interceptions. Yep, me too, my man. I really think that the defense can handle business in this game. I said, it's revenge week. You guys are going to hear me continue to say that throughout the live stream for the game as well. It's revenge week. It's time for payback. What better way to send Pitt into the Clemson game than with a big fat L? Because we feel like that we should have been there. Obviously, we don't deserve it because of our record. I'm just being real with you guys. Real talk. We don't deserve to go to the ACC Championship this year. But it'd be nice to send Pitt into it with a big fat L. And it's senior day. It's at Hard Rock. We have no excuse to lose this game. That's just my opinion, my excuse. Now, Miami is favored to win the game. As you all know, that means nothing. ESPN saying that we're going to win. All these betting lines saying we're going to win. That means nothing. So we've got to be laser focused. But I ain't going to lie to y'all. Listen up. Listen. This is between us. This is between us. And thank you guys for updating me on basketball, because I want to be watching it right now, but I had to go live. Pitt's going to get caught sleeping on Miami because they're so worried about this Clemson game and getting their booty demolished that they're going to sleep on Miami in this game. Watch. Pitt's going to sleep on Miami in this game because they're so worried about Clemson. Do I think that fans will show up to the game? Absolutely. It's the last regular season game of the year, last game at Hard Rock. You got to show up. Whether you're a fair weather fan or not, you're a bandwagon fan, you know it's the last regular season game at Hard Rock, and it's your last chance to experience a game at the Rock this season watching the Miami Hurricanes. So, yeah, most definitely. Hey, Cindy says she'll be there. Appreciate that support, everybody who's showing up to the game in person. David, how's it going, my man? I appreciate you stopping by. You should be up on the board, David. I got you up there. Trevor says he's going to be there as well. I appreciate all you guys showing up to the game in person. That's huge. So I've got a couple more notes, and then we'll take some phone calls. This is N'Kosi Perry's sixth game that he will be starting. I think that he will shine in this game. I think he's going to have a good day. Cameron Davis will have a big day. Cameron Davis is going to continue to shoulder more of the load on the offense. You're going to see him continue to get fed the ball more and more. I say that. We only have this game and a bowl game left, but he's going to continue to get more play time, rack up some more yardage, and he will be one of our leading backs next season. I really think so. I'm making some bold predictions here, but Cameron Davis will be one of our leading backs next season. Lingard has that Olympic speed, but Cameron Davis is just that all-around back. He's bigger. He's strong. He's a good back. I think that's really about it I have for key notes for the game. I've got my score prediction. You guys can see it. I am loud and proud right there. Miami 31, Pitt 20. Probably 14 of those points coming for Pitt in the first half. Miami shuts down Pitt in the second half. Chris Song, my man, coming through. Another viewer who donates a lot to the channel. $5 donation, my man.
To where you.
Appreciate that. It's Revenge Week, Chris. Revenge Week, my man. Appreciate you showing some love to the channel. That $5 donation, my man. Hey, Coop. Tomorrow we're going to look at land in Tennessee. It's approximately 2+ hours from Louisville. It's a real nice area around here, Dirty South TV. Real nice area. I like it here in Tennessee. I do. It's you know, everybody waves at everybody. Everybody's nice, you know. So good luck with that, man. I hope you get it if you want it. Johnny says, how do I donate? Johnny, first let me say donations are not required. You never have to donate anything, and I can let you know what the donations go towards if you'd like. I am transparent on that. But the way you donate is there's a little money symbol where you type your messages. You click on that, and you can type a personal message, and it'll pop up on the screen right here. But it's not necessary. You don't have to do that, my man. But yeah, it's going to be a big game. As I said, my key takeaway from this is I think that Pitt gets caught sleeping on Miami in this game, and they're looking ahead to Clemson, and Miami is going to send Pitt into that ACC championship game with a big fat L because we're a little bit bitter. You know, and there's nothing wrong with that. We're a little bit bitter. Like I said, we didn't earn it. We don't deserve to go to the ACC championship game, but we feel like that it should have been us. It should have been revenge against Clemson. Instead, we're just going to have to get our revenge on Pitt. 76-74. Is Miami about to win? Is Miami about to win? Y'all got to let me know. Is Miami basketball about to win? .2 seconds. You really think they're going to win? Anything can happen in basketball, my dudes. Anything can happen. We won. Nice. Good job, Canes basketball. Well, people are saying 76-76. Let me check. Let me check real quick. 78-76. Nasty slam with .2 seconds left. I got to check this out. Yeah, I got 78-76. Canes basketball pulling out a dub. Good job, Canes basketball. Canes basketball is looking good. 5-0, man. 5-0. Wait. Now people are saying there's .6 seconds left. Now you guys got me wondering. Hold up. Hold up. Now y'all got me wondering. I got to tell y'all what we're going to do for basketball season. I'm going to give everybody that's in here right now a heads up, and then we'll get back to football and take some phone calls. I promise. So they're adding some time back. What are you going to do in .6 seconds?
This is what it
I don't know, Crit, but it's basketball, bro.
To where you.
Anything can happen.
Helmet.
Go Canes, beat Pitt.
Mike Williams, go Canes, beat Pitt. Appreciate that $5 donation, man. If you're not already on the board, I'll get you up there, my man. I appreciate that $5 donation, man. Completely optional. You do not have to do that, but I appreciate you supporting the channel, man. Eric Birch says 78-74. Let me refresh. I'm showing final 78-76. That's ball game. Good job, Canes basketball. I can do this officially now. Good job, guys. I'm going to show y'all, though, or not show you. I don't have it yet. But a little sneak peek what we're going to do for basketball season. I'm going to do some streams for the basketball. What we're going to do, now listen to me for a second. This is going to be crazy. I'm going to put a basketball goal in this room. Yes, you heard that correctly. I'm going to put a basketball goal in this room. I'm not talking one that I hang up on the wall. I'm going to put a basketball goal in this room. And we're going to celebrate sometimes by dunking the ball and doing other crazy stuff like that. So, I don't know exactly how it's going to work, but I've already been looking online, and I'm going to get a basketball goal in here. It's going to be shorter, obviously, because my ceiling's not tall enough. But it's going to be a more or less a full-size goal. And I'm going to put it in the room, and we're going to do some crazy stuff during basketball season. I just want to let y'all know. And I hope you guys stick around for that, because I do get pretty excited about Canes basketball as well. Now, I'm trying to get more into it. I've always been more of a football person, but I did play basketball as well when I was younger. I played a lot more basketball than I played football, just to be honest. Dreamcatcher 305, if you don't mind, let's link up and talk Canes football. I'd love to do that, my man. I'd love to do that sometime. Hit me up at my email if you don't mind, Dreamcatcher. Hit me up at my email. It's in the description in every video. It's bcooper0328@gmail.com. I know if you didn't have a pen, you're probably not gonna remember that, but it's in the description of every video. I'd like to link up. Nobody ever wants to collab with Coop. I don't really know what the deal is, and that's fine. It's no biggie. But if you ever want to collab and do some stuff, I'd love to do that, man. So who's gonna win, Rick? I got the Canes, like I said, winning 31-20, coming up big. Because Pitt's gonna be sleeping. Pitt's gonna be sleeping on the Canes. That's what I'm gonna say. But let me know, guys. Do you want to take a couple of phone calls? I still have about 30 more minutes before I need to head out of here for the hockey game. So if you guys want to take phone calls, we can open up the phone lines. I'm good till about 4:45 before I gotta leave for the hockey game. So you guys let me know what you want to do, and we can open up the phone line and talk about the Pitt game a little bit.
To where you,
Miami Dolphins, Canes.
If you guys didn't know, Coop was the #1 player in the U.S. in high school.
Listen, Miami Dolphins, Canes, I should have focused more on basketball than football because, listen, you guys saw me trying to rip my shirt off. I'm like 112 pounds soaking wet. I should have focused more on basketball because size is not as big of a deal. Listen, I can relate with Chris Likes because dude is like 5'7", and Coop is like 5'6". So listen, me and Likes, we're like this, bro. I can relate to that man. Brian comes in and says, "Go Noles." Who is FSU playing, Brian? I actually don't know. Florida? Are they playing Florida? Is that who it is? I'm going to work on getting the phone line open. LSU? Hold up. Let me check. Okay, so it is the Gators. Okay, that's what I thought. It was the Gators. That's going to be an interesting game, my man. Trevor says, "I'm 5'10", 150 pounds. I'm only 14 years old." You better be playing football, Trevor. You better be playing football, Trevor. What's up, Jason? What's up, my man? Yeah, Florida State is playing the 11th ranked Florida Gators tomorrow at noon. That's going to be an interesting game. FSU's record right now, what are they sitting at? 5-6. So they need to beat the Gators to get to a bowl game. Ouch. Oh, you play tight end? I got you, Trevor. All right, so let me get this phone line open up. We'll take a couple of phone calls. Hey, I appreciate that, Brian. Like I said, we talk a lot of smack over here, of course. But all in all, it's all about college football. Like I say, I always say this. We're all one big happy college football family because I just love college football in general. I'm a Miami Hurricanes fan, but I also just love college football. You best believe after the Miami game, I'm flipping through and watching other football games because I just love college football, man. So, you're sad that Jeff Thomas left. Yeah, we touched on that a little bit when the stream first kicked off. I think we're okay at that position, but I do hate that we lose a playmaker like that. I do. What I'm mostly worried about is the morale of the team. Miami Dolphins, Canes, and Trevor over here talking about they might be playing each other in some football. That'd be interesting. Okay, so if you would like to call in and discuss this game, basically just talk about Miami versus Pitt, kind of what you think about the game, how you feel about the matchup, you can call this number right here, 229-4131. I will get to as many calls as possible. I've got about 20-25 more minutes. I don't have real long, but I'll get to as many calls as possible. And we've already got some calls rolling in. Let's go ahead and get those. Got a couple calls coming in. I'll get to as many of you as possible, I promise. All right, looks like we've got a 603 area code on the line. Who do we have on the phone? Nope, they didn't make it. They didn't make it. So somebody else can call in. What score prediction? I can't see because it's really light. Yeah, sorry about that, man. I need to get a ticker marker. I'm predicting Canes 31, Pitt 20.
This is what it takes. to where the U on the side
Let
of
me
your helmet.
actually address this real quick. Moneyball Cup coming in with a $50 donation. Hold up just a second. I will get to the calls, I promise. Let me just address this really quick because I don't know if it popped up for you guys or not. I don't think it did. I've got a donation here from Moneyball Cup, donated $50. You guys can see it popped up over on the side this way, right here. He says, moneyballcup.com is a startup that I am doing. I'm specializing on the Canes the first season. Tell people to play. It is free to play with $100 in cash rewards. I will most definitely check it out. Donating $50 to get me to check that out. I mean, I will definitely check it out. I will write it down right now. I will write it down right now. And if you want to link up, hey, send me an email. Moneyball Cup. Send me an email. I appreciate that $50 donation. That's above and beyond what you would have to donate to get me to see that, my man. But hit me up with an email and let me know that it's you, man. All right, looks like we got a 502 area code on the line. Who do we have on the phone? Are you there? Uh-oh, hopefully we're not having problems here. Let me try to take another one. All right, looks like 502, we got you back on. Who do we have on the phone? Yeah, I'm not sure. We're not able to hear that 502. We're not trashing anybody over here, Norman. That's not what we do around here. All right, so we got a 954. We'll go ahead and take that one. Make sure everything's working over here. All right. How's it going?
What's up, man? Miami Dolphins Canes.
What's up, my man? I thought that was you. I knew you'd come through for me.
Yep.
So give
Happy
me
Thanksgiving, my man.
give me the rundown on this game. First off, let me just seriously thank you while I've got you on the phone for those donations. Because seriously, man, that's above and beyond. Seriously, you do not have to do that. I gotta get you a bigger spot on the board. You're already permanent up there. We're gonna have to get you a bigger one. But I appreciate those donations.
Yeah, it was just my
man.
birthday, and I got 100, so I figured I'd give you 50.
Oh, my man, you don't have to do that. Seriously, I appreciate that. Hey, like I said, I think you have my email address, or you can text this number. Get with me after the stream, okay?
Of course.
All right.
Yeah,
so,
I'll DM you on Twitter.
Perfect. That's perfect. So, give me a rundown on this game. I know you've been to a lot of games. What do you think is going to happen?
Well, it's a revenge game. That's the main thing right now, and I think we can definitely pull out this dub if we play clean, no stupid penalties, no false starts, or anything like that.
Yep, and that has cost us a lot this year. We've not been very disciplined. I'd have to take a look at the stats and look at penalties and stuff. Even if we haven't had a ton of penalties, we've had a lot of really stupid penalties at really bad times that have almost cost us some games, even potentially. So you are right. So a clean game would be good. How do you feel about? I know we already talked about it in the chat. I don't think it was you that asked it, but somebody asked it. What do you think the turnout's going to be for this game? Because a lot of people are upset with the Canes, but it is the last regular season game at the Rock, so I think the turnout's still going to be pretty good. What do you think?
Here's the thing with Miami. Even if the Canes are struggling, like in the Al Golden era, there's still 40,000-50,000 people per game. Tomorrow 5,000 seats will be empty.
So you saying you think that's a lot or not a lot?
Oh, there'll be a lot tomorrow. There'll be a lot.
Yep. Yeah, I think so, and I think that's a good number for a Miami game against Pitt. You know, ranked 24, revenge game. I think that's a pretty good number. I think people will show up loud and proud overall. Are you going to the game?
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course. I
You
don't
are?
miss a home
Gotcha.
game for anything.
Gotcha. We got to link up sometime because
Yeah.
I didn't get to link up with you at the. Were you at the FSU game? I can't remember.
Unfortunately, that was the only game I've ever missed in my life for a Canes game because I was with my friend. I was actually at a Yankees-Boston game up in Fenway.
Gotcha.
But I was watching it on my phone.
We got to link up sometime, my man.
Absolutely, yeah. And I've been looking at the bowl projections. They're starting to look more and more. They're starting to look better because the only game I really want right now is the game in Tampa, the Gasparilla Bowl or something like that. because
Yeah.
I'm not about to go to a bowl game in Michigan. Who wants to go there?
No, not. It's probably snowing already up there. I don't know, but
And then the CBS bowl projection, it had us going against Miami, Ohio.
Miami and Ohio. Oh, okay, going to that. Gotcha.
That was just embarrassing.
I still would like to see. I know a lot of people aren't a big fan of it, but living in East Tennessee, I'd still like to see the Canes take on Tennessee, just because they have similar records. Tennessee knocked off a ranked Kentucky and a ranked Auburn, but overall their season's been kind of meh, But they have a new coach with Pruitt and stuff. So I'd just like to see that because I live in Tennessee, and it would probably be in like Nashville or something, so I could go there and rub it in all the Tennessee fans' faces and stuff.
Yeah,
like
we won't get Nashville, but we could get Military Bowl in Virginia.
Yeah, that's a possibility. I could see that, and I think we'll probably do a bowl prediction video on here once the season wraps up, and I'll be looking a little more in that. But I appreciate that info because I haven't looked a lot into it yet.
Yeah, I've been following it every single day. I really hope we don't get that Michigan one.
Yeah, I feel you. I agree 100%.
Shoot, I went to El Paso in a blizzard, but I'm not going to Michigan.
Yep. I was watching that game. That was crazy, man.
Yep, but about tomorrow, I think the only way we win is if Perry has a consistent game. That's the only way we win.
And I think, what do you think? I mean, I realize that the offense is struggling. And I know that the play calling, and of course we already know all this stuff. But I feel like that Perry looks more confident. He's been looking more confident as the season progresses because it's only I think his fifth or sixth start technically. And I feel like that for the amount of play time he's had, that he's progressing okay. A lot of people are still knocking him a lot, but again, look at the kind of offense he's having to work with. So I think overall I'm pretty happy with his progression with the limited amount of starts he's had.
Yeah, there was a tweet by someone in the Miami Herald a couple of days ago. It was actually really interesting. It said 3 out of the 4 quarterbacks on scholarship have been suspended. That's just absolutely remarkable to me.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, I don't really know what's going on with that kind of stuff, but I know we got some work to do in the off season. We got to clean up and take care of some things because I said it in the stream, in the Jeff Thomas stream, where we talked about that.
Yeah.
That until everybody is unified and is kind of considers each other family, and there's none of that inside fighting in the locker room between coaches and players and all that stuff, we won't win a championship. We won't even play for one until we work out all that crap.
Yeah. And my family's actually a member of the Hurricane Club, so we've been hearing. This is not even a rumor. The Board of Trustees, they have $1 million set aside for an offensive coordinator for the off season.
Yeah, and I think you're right. I've heard other people say that as well, and we're gonna see. There's gonna be that's kind of the crazy thing with Miami. It's gonna be just as busy during the off season as it's been during the season. I feel like there's gonna be so much stuff to talk about during the off season. It's gonna be crazy.
And it looks like the Canes still have a strong presence here because I was at Target today for Black Friday. I haven't seen one person wearing not a Cane shirt. Everyone's wearing Cane shirts today, so it looks like everyone's going to go to the game tomorrow.
That's good. That's good. That's good to hear.
Yeah, and everyone's really excited with the basketball team because they're going to be good this year.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah, they're going to take care of business. They're definitely taking out Duke this year and North Carolina. We're going to do it.
Yep. All right, I'll wait to get some other guys.
Yep. Hey, I appreciate you calling in, man. Like I said, hey, those donations above and beyond, you know you don't have to do that, but hit me up with a DM on like Twitter or Instagram or something. I want to hook you up with something.
No, I'll probably donate once or twice again during this stream.
You don't have to do that, man. You know I appreciate it.
All right. See you.
Have a good one, man.
You too. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, for everybody who didn't know, that was Miami Dolphins Canes, regular donator to the channel. I missed a couple people saying, hey, what's up, James? Who else was it? Sorry if I missed it. Jimmy Hurricane, U-Bones, and then somebody else. Jonathan Newbro. Welcome to the stream, guys. I know it's a little bit early today. Oh, you know Eric. I got 4 people trying to call in. I'm just going to pick a random one. Don't get mad. I'm just picking a regular one. All right, looks like we got 6, 7, 8 on the line. Who do we have on the phone?
What's up, fam? It's that dirty.
How's it going, man?
It's going good. I just wanted to let you know that having you as a supporter of my beloved Miami Hurricanes means the world to me because of all the people in South Florida that live and breathe and will die for the Hurricanes, you're the person that's our comfort zone. You bring us all together in a safe, happy place. No one's fighting. No one's trying to kill each other. No one's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You even have people from Clemson saying nice things about us. So I just wanted to thank you on behalf of everybody in South Florida, because that's where I'm from. I know they all love you, even the players.
I really appreciate that, man, because that's really what I try to promote is a positive, fun environment. Everybody, of course, has disagreements and stuff, and there's nothing wrong with that. I try to stay positive and look at the bright things and not promote, hate towards each other and, extreme stuff like that. So I most definitely appreciate it. And you're right. I mean, I get DMs all the time on Instagram and Twitter from FSU fans, Clemson fans saying, man, I want to hate you, but I can't. And I love that.
Yep.
It's great.
Yep.
But what are you thinking about this Pitt matchup, my man?
Well,
you can be honest.
I will. All right. So, like a bunch of teams, us included, this year, you never know when they're going to win or lose. They're kind of like the Dolphins. They've been winning when they should be losing and losing when they should be winning.
You got that right.
So they're a wild card, just like we are. So that makes me a little nervous. However, I'm going to assume now. Again, I was born in Hollywood, Florida. I'm from South Florida. I lived all over Dade, Broward, and Palm Beach counties my whole life, and I'm 50 now. So I am South Florida. So I know the people down there, and I know that school. They're going to come on that field like a pack of possessed demons, like wild dogs. And the defense is probably going to set the tone where the offense is going to know they got to send the seniors out with a win. They can't play around. They can't afford to be nervous. They can't afford to just be jittery and make mistakes. They got to just attack and knock the shit out of them.
This is what it takes.
That's it.
Yep. Yeah, we got to go out with a bang, especially after
Broward County in the house.
What we've went through this season and stuff. I mean, like I said, of course, it's a letdown. We're all upset that it's not the season we expected and everything. So we most definitely have to go out with a bang.
And tomorrow is going to be harder than normal because we don't have our two tight ends and we don't have Jeff Thomas.
That's true. So, yeah, I forgot about that. Well, I think they said we have one other guy. I can't remember his name, but he's not expected to play any. So it's going to be interesting, most definitely. I feel like
I can tell you this, Mark Pope, if he can play and if they throw the ball to him, there's a good chance he's going to catch it and he's going to do something spectacular with it. But again, I don't know who's eligible, who's not, who's red shirt and who's purple shirt, and I don't know all the details. All I know is if some of our young cats from South Florida get that ball, they're going to want to send the seniors out with a win. They know they have to.
Yep. Yeah, it's critical. I feel like that, given as bad as the season's been, if we drop a game to Pitt and we lose a bowl game, that's kind of I say is as low as it gets. It could be worse, but
the negative icing on the cake.
That's like you said, that tops it off right there, and that would give people even more to have over us and stuff and use against us. So one
thing I think we have in our bag of tricks is this: Miami is very unique in that every class that comes in wants to outdo the class that just left or the class from 5 or 10 years ago. They all want their names to be spoken. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So everybody wants to beat the playmaker. Everybody wants to beat Ed Reed. Everybody wants to live up to Sean Taylor if they could. They all want to one-up whoever the great is or whoever just left. So we have that on our side where no other school is quite like that, like we are anyway. Everyone has kids that want to do good, but our kids want to updo superheroes,
That's kind of true, and that's kind of a unique perspective to think of it that way because I've always been a Canes fan, and I never really considered that when thinking about fans of other teams and like players on other teams. So that's very true. They have a lot to live up to, and of course they want to crush it and be that guy that everybody talks about, in history and stuff. So that's a unique perspective. I never really thought of it that way.
Let's see what happens tomorrow. But anyway, I just want to let you know you're very much loved, very much appreciated, and you're very much a high-value asset to all people who love the Miami Hurricanes, no matter where we're scattered about in the country or the world.
Hey, I definitely appreciate it, man. Because like I said, a lot of people don't believe me when I say I consider all of you guys family. But seriously, I really do. When I see someone out in a Miami Hurricane shirt, I'm going up and giving them a hug, and they're giving me all these weird looks, like, "Who are you?" Like, because I see people in Miami stuff around here from time to time. I'm like, "But Miami, bro, Miami," and then I realize I don't have my shirt on or something, and they think I'm crazy. But
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so I just wanted to say that to you, let you know you're highly valued and respected. and hopefully someone else will call in too and reiterate that to you. And I look forward to the weekends that I'm available because I work a lot, remodeling houses and stuff, trying to make money for my family. But I look forward to the Saturdays I can spend with all of you guys.
Yep, greatly appreciated, man. Everything that you do for the channel and stuff. I promise you, it does not go unnoticed. I'm super grateful for all of you.
And on that note, if I ever say anything to offend you, please forgive me. I am Sicilian. I'm a little nuts.
No, you trust me. I got some pretty tough skin of some of the comments I've received over the years, so you're not going to offend me. It's nothing to worry about.
All right, cool. So you have a blessed weekend, and I hope everything was good for your Turkey Day. And I'm going to be on the road going to see that land tomorrow, so I don't know when I'll be able to tune in or not. But I'm going to be in apparently less than 2 hours from you, so I might hit you up.
I got you. Yeah, most definitely. Send me a message or an email or something. I'll get it. But like I said, hey, you own the board, my man, and I really do appreciate that. That's above and beyond.
Let me know if somebody's creeping around the window. I'll up it again.
That's it. Not yet. You don't got to do that. I appreciate it, bro.
Peace, brother.
All right, thanks, man. That was Dirty South TV. The gentleman who owns the board, he's at the top. Did I see Uncle Lou's video of you? Chris, I did. I did see Uncle Lou's video of me. I commented on it. I thought it was pretty funny. I thought it was awesome. All right, looks like we got 603 area code on the phone. Who do we have on the line?
I just wanted to say hi and goodbye.
Who do we have on the line?
ZJ 13 Go.
How's it going, my man? Are you there?
Yeah.
Are you wanting to talk about the Pitt game at all?
No, I just wanted to say hi.
Okay, how's it going, my man? I appreciate you calling in, though.
Did you have a happy Thanksgiving, Coop?
Yeah, you too, my man. I hope you ate too much. Have a good one.
Yeah. Goodbye.
All right, bye-bye. All right, so I got time for maybe one more call. I don't have a whole lot of time. I'm sorry, guys. I do have to go. Uncle Lou roasted Coop. Yeah, hey, guys, check it out. Maybe I can show you guys the video. I don't know, Eric. I don't know. Let me see. I can show you guys the video. Hang on just a second, guys, on the calls. Let me show you the video that Uncle Lou put up. I'll show you the video that Uncle Lou put up. It just has me at the beginning of it, but I thought it was pretty funny. Let me find it real quick. And then we'll take one more phone call. Let me just see if I can find that video real quick. He won't mind if I show it. I'll still have everything up on the screen, but you'll be able to see it. This is on Uncle Lou's channel. Oh, it's showing me ads. Hold on. Oh, you just wanted to say hi, then bye. Was that you, Trevor? Was that you? All right. Let me change this and show you guys. I'm not going to show you this Crystals ad that's playing. Okay. All right. Here we go. What is this feeling? I'm not used to winning. I feel you. Listen, guys. Listen. I told you, don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Listen. This is on Uncle Lou's channel. You know what this win is? This is how he started his video. We got to take the small victories we can get because we're 5-5. You want to know what this win means for this team? You want to know what this win means for this team? I'm such a weirdo. You want to know what this win means for this team? Oh no, I'm gonna look like a fool, I can't do it. This is on Uncle Lou's channel, not mine. Bowl game, baby! Bowl game! I'm a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. Yeah, this is Uncle Lou, for those of you who are unfamiliar. I think that's about it. He goes on to just talk about
Hey, listen, if you
college
can't
football.
get excited about this coming up weekend of college football,
But yeah, that's
then
it,
you ain't a
guys.
college football fan. This is the
That's
best
it.
week of college.
He just played a little intro at the beginning, making fun of me. Listen, I thought I was gonna be hype enough that we were bowl eligible that I could just rip the shirt without cutting it. I didn't cut it, y'all. Listen, I didn't cut it because I thought I would be hype enough that I could rip it regardless. So I got you, Trevor. I got you. But yeah, no, I was so hyped up that I said, you know what? I'm not gonna cut the shirt. Everybody, my wife is like, listen, you college football vids, you gotta cut the shirt. And I was like, no, listen. My mom was like, listen, you gotta cut the shirt. And I said, nah, listen, I thought I would be so hyped that I could rip it all the way. I mean, I did get it partially. And that was the first time I had painted bowl game on my chest. I had a lot of people say, how many games did you paint that on your chest? That game. That one game. That was it. Hey, I'm the 603 number. I'll answer it, Go. I'll answer it. Let me get it pulled back up real quick. You should have cut the shirt. I should have cut the shirt. Looking back, I should have cut the shirt. But for those of you who haven't checked him out, check out Uncle Lou. He's really funny. He's not a Miami Hurricanes YouTuber, but he's a really nice guy. By nice, you'll see. But I did break the spoon. Shh, Rod. My wife doesn't know about the spoon. I'm gonna take this one last call. We got Goat trying to call in. You're the high-end kid. Let me see. Well, for some reason, guys, it's not wanting to pull back up. I think my internet is taking a dump at the moment. It is not wanting to pull them back up. Guys, I am so sorry. Maybe I can take some phone calls tomorrow after the game. It's not loading right for me. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Came for life. What hockey game am I going to? The Knoxville Ice Bears. I live in East Tennessee, so... Oh, you are the high and by kid. I got you, Goat. I got you, my man. I didn't know that was you. But I think we'll probably end on that. I got to get ready to go to this hockey game, y'all. I'm sorry that I couldn't take more phone calls. I'll try to take some phone calls maybe tomorrow night as well. Listen, you're leaving that for us? Look, I appreciate all the support you guys show me. All the donations tonight. Need to switch your Walmart internet. Man, I've got one of the highest packages that Charter offers in my neck of the woods. But listen, I live in the middle of nowhere. So my internet sucks, Eric. It really does. I wish they offered fiber. I really wish they do. But Dirty South TV, I seriously, man, donated $200 off stream. Above and beyond. Appreciate that so much. We had a ton of donations. This is right at about an hour-long stream. Miami Dolphins Canes donated, I don't even know, $50, $60, $70 today in this stream. General Sal's Chicken says, go Pitt. Hey, man, you got to rep your team, man. I'm throwing up to you. You got to represent Pitt, man. You got to represent Pitt, man. I appreciate that, Brian. Appreciate that, man. You're the GOAT, Coop. Well, technically, you're the GOAT, based on your name, but appreciate all the donations. Miami Dolphins Canes, above and beyond. Connor Kane, regular donator. Chris Song, always donating money. Mike Williams. And we'll look at that moneyballcup.com because somebody donated $50 telling me to check out moneyballcup.com. I have it written down, so I will check that out. If you're still in the chat, I will check that out, man. Appreciate all the love you guys are showing me. Listen, it's revenge week. It's revenge week. We got to go out with a bang. We got to go out with a bang because the thing is, even though it's been a letdown season, 7-5 looks a whole lot better than 6-6. I'm just saying. What's going on, Matthew? We're just wrapping up, my man. I know that it was an early stream. Normally we stream at like 8 or 9 p.m. A lot of people are at
This
work.
is what it take
But
to wear the
thank you to everyone who
on the
did
side of
show
your
up.
helmet.
Sent you a DM on Twitter.
Gotcha. I'll respond to it, Miami Dolphins Canes. I'll respond to it tonight, my man. But thank you, everyone who showed up. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Thank you to everyone who watches this video after it gets posted up on YouTube. Like I said, for the rest of the weekend, on the site, forgivengear.com, scrolling across the bottom right here, all shirts are 25% off if you use code word Canes. That includes this guy right here. Don't be a fan later. That shirt is on there as well. But thank you guys so much. Like I said, you guys are family to me. We got to enjoy this game tomorrow because, listen, it's the last regular season game. And it's football season just, it flew by for me. It flew by. Jonathan Flagg, my man, we're just wrapping up, Jonathan. But, hey, I appreciate you stopping in, man. I appreciate you stopping in. You got your Faith Family Football shirt on right now. I hope you love it, man. But, like I said, it's the last regular season game. Football season overall, I know we got the bowl games and playoffs and stuff, but overall it's coming to a close. And don't worry, we're not going anywhere. I'm doing Miami Hurricanes content during the entire offseason, all year long. Content is not slowing down. If anything, I'm ramping it up, just so you guys know. So be prepared for that. Appreciate all the donations, new subscribers today. I'm going to go ahead and play a quick outro so we can talk in the chat a little bit as we finish everything up. But seriously, you guys go above and beyond for me, and it means a lot. I get met with a lot of criticism due to my positive outlook towards everything. But you guys take care of me. Love my Hurricanes family. See you guys tomorrow, 3:30 p.m. sharp. Yeah, Jonathan, Dirty South TV, Remod Squad, $200 donation, crazy. But you and Crip, man, still started that, man. Appreciate it. See you guys tomorrow, 3:30. Don't be late. I will be.